Hi, this is Anton Yavny again, and today I'm going to show you how I made my another sculpture. This time it is soapstone sculpture, and I have about 60 still photographs, no video. But anyway, in the photographs you will see exactly how I did it from the beginning to the end. First of all, for those who would like to do any sculpture, protection is number one. So you have to have eye goggles or eyeglasses of any sort, dust mask, and obviously steel toe boots, because you're dealing with a heavy material. God forbid it's gonna fall on your toes, you will be crippled for the rest of your life. So anyway, in my case I have a alloy toe boots, which is 10 times lighter than steel toe boots and just as strong. So the rest of it is just I invite you to see what I did and how I did it. Thank you. Well, first of all, obviously, you need to have an image in mind. What exactly do you want to carve? I found a beautiful image online, image of a photograph of an oval, and I decided to carve an oval in this very difficult shape for sculpting. So I had a piece of soapstone about 18 inches long and 10 by 10 inches. So I decided to work with power tools first, because it's the easiest and fastest way to get in shape, whatever shape you need it to have. And it's chisels and any power tools you have is quite useful in this stage of carving. You probably noticed on my table I have I have a sandbags. And you need to have a sandbags when you start working later on a carving, because sandbags really keep the stone in very stable position on your carving table. Otherwise it will be rocking from side to side, and too much vibration from a table might even break the stone in the places when you don't need. So yeah, you need to have a sandbags on your working bench. So at this point I already cut it off pieces I don't need with the power tools. Now I took my chisel and start chiseling the shape of an oval, exactly the way I needed it. So for chiseling a soapstone is, again, it's very easy. It's a relatively soft material, and you just have to be careful not to hit it hard with your mallet, otherwise you will break pieces easily. So you have to be careful. Like in this stage I already started to filing up a little bit with different kind of files I have. Here we go. So, and obviously you will need a brush and a vacuum to clean your working table from time to time, because it's a very dusty process, and you really need to keep your working place clean enough. Oh, here we go. Now you can see how I shaped up the stone to look like an oval, and it really does look like an oval at this stage. Coming closer. So from now on I will start working on details on the feathers, and for that I will use Dremel, just a regular Dremel with different attachments. And yeah, as you can see, and it's very easy to use Dremel on a soapstone. Here we go, it's feathers on the wings of an oval. And just trying to shape it up as much as I can, as close as possible to the photograph. And now I'm actually trying, at least trying to see what I did by sanding soapstone with a sandpaper with water. It's a water sanding. I just have a big plastic container in which I put some water and try sanding it, and you can start sanding from 150 grit up to 600 grit sandpaper. Shape it up. Here we go. This is basically already done, and I attached the granite base to the oval, and to do so I embedded steel rods in the legs of an oval. So now it's a heavy massive sculpture standing comfortably on a granite pedestal, on a granite base with no problems at all. So here is a finished product. As you can see, this is my owl made out of soapstone on a granite base. Thanks for watching.